Our class is ED354 Science Method. The presenters are Esther Subris, Jessica Sumor, Corian Clarence, and Maxima Tiliu.
In our presentation, we will present 3 lesson plans using STEAM.
STEAM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics.
This lesson plan is for first quarter. The content area is science, grade first, and time for each lesson is 45 minutes.
Lesson 1. What is a butterfly? Standards and objectives. We will use the standards SP for science practices and the science of life at the level of individual organisms. The objective is compare and contrast observable parts of different kinds of animals such as mammals, birds, and insects. The standard for Palauan is Standard 8, are able to engage effectively in learning activities that are based on traditional ways of knowing and learning. The objective is to identify and sing songs appropriate for the grade level. Our English Standard 2, students read and analyze wide range of literature. C. Identify the elements of story to answer the questions. We will also use Standard 3 for English Foundational Skills 1.3.3 with prompting and support. Apply basic phonics and word analysis skills in decoding words. Standard 4, students acquire and use vocabulary to create, discuss, and critique text. And objective, identify new meanings for familiar words. Standard 5, students listen and speak for socio-cultural and instructional purposes. The objective is ask and answer questions to get information or clarify something that is not understood. Our math standard is Standard 1, number sense. Objective is K.1.3, identify a preceding or succeeding number with quantity that is one smaller or one larger than a known quantity between 1 and 20.
We aligned our objectives with Guam Department of Education standard and objectives. For Science, Standard 2, Life Science. Objectives 1.2.2. Fine Arts Music, Standard 2, Objectives 1.2.1. Sing with accuracy in a developmental appropriate range. 1.2.2. Sing age appropriate song from memory. English Standard 1, Word Analysis Fluency Vocabulary. Grade 1, Decoding and Word Recognition. Objective 1.1.5. Read common sight word. 1.1.6. Read aloud with fluency. Standard 2, Reading comprehension of non-fiction text. Objectives, respond to who, what, when, where, why, and how questions. Math, Standard 1, Understanding new numbers. Objectives, K.1.4, Connecting number words and numerals to quantities. 1.1.1, Count, read numbers.
All 3 lesson plans begin with anticipatory set, activity called slant. Slant means sit up straight, listen, answer questions, no talking, and take turns talking. Warm-up for lesson 1 is Bangigoy. It introduces butterfly to students that butterfly is an insect with 6 legs and it has wings. After warm-up, students will put in order strips of papers from 1 to 10 to create butterflies. Technique 1. Experiment butterflies life. Students will observe caterpillars and draw them and paste them on a gravity wall using observation logs. Technique 2. Prepare students to read page A65. Read high-frequency words and count their phonemes before reading. During reading, teacher reads sentences and students repeat after the teacher. Guided practice. Discuss important details after reading, then ask questions after discussion using choral response. Teacher distributes 3 colored index cards and then teacher reads question, and at the teacher's prompt, students raise their cards to tell their answers. Check for understanding using Marzano's rubric. Teacher will ask questions based on students' understanding about butterflies. Students will raise their hands 1, 2, 3, or 4 depending on their level of understanding. Independent practice. Students will color the butterfly that has 6 legs and 3 body parts. Advance or extension. Let's name and identify the 3 body parts of the butterfly. Teacher will show the pictures that has 3 body parts of the butterfly, names the body parts, and asks the students to repeat after her.
Lesson 2. Butterfly Life Cycle. Warm up. Students will play a game ordering body parts of a caterpillar. Technique 1. Students will learn a song about butterfly life cycle in Palauan.
Abahigon, aklawang agaw, arak lang arangi. Koteng maaling, ang Israel arakan. Alome wangisen, and ko bagarni amalaitu. Yamalaitul, ang mga ngalen, akarakarang moklo.
Worksheet after Technique 1. Students will put in order the stages of a butterfly life cycle. Technique 2. Prepare students to read page A66 and A67. First, read high-frequency words, then count phonemes of each word. Read science word wall. Then read page A66 and A67. Independent practice. Students will be grouped in 4 pairs in a group. Each group member will be assigned to make a particular stages of a butterfly life cycle. Then they will move out of a group to a station to build its stages. After molding Play-Doh, they return to their group to make a complete life cycle with their group. Advance and extension. Teacher reads Butterfly Smile 3 times, then asks questions about the poem.
Lesson plan number 3. Wings help butterflies keep safe. Warm up. Students will be ties group of butterflies in quizzes, which is in online games. Technique number 1. Butterfly song. Students sing a song about butterfly wings that keep butterflies safe. Worksheet after Technique 1. Students will color the flower first and then color the butterfly. Technique 2. Read 5 high-frequency words on the chart paper before reading the textbook. Guided practice. Discuss important ideas after reading, then ask questions using choral response. Independent practice. Students will talk in their group to discuss this question. What is so special about butterflies' wings? Students will discuss and teacher will walk around the tables to listen in and use guided question for prompting answers. Accommodations and modifications. Present level of performance. Student can identify butterfly in a picture. IEP goal. Students will know the stages of butterfly. Life cycle. Accommodations and modifications. Use models for students to understand the concept.
Materials and resources. Songs composed by the group members and sang by Maxi Liu. First grade science textbook. Caterpillars donated by parents. Mac laptop. Projector. Index cards. Play-Doh. Worksheets. PowerPoint activities. And Google Classroom. STEAM newsletter. Our STEAM newsletter is designed to inform parents about STEAM activities in the classroom during the week and invite the students and parents to check the online resources and ask parents for donation of caterpillars.
Our textbook is STEAM, Engaging Students Using Real-World Problem. The author is Casey F. Quigley and Daniel Hero.